Presidents Mnangagwa and Ruto meet. VP Chiwenga joins Iran's Raisi for strategic talks. During a significant engagement at the Bulawayo International Trade Fair, President William Ruto of Kenya and President Emmerson Mnangagwa of Zimbabwe were seen enhancing their diplomatic and economic ties. This meeting was noteworthy, especially considering President Mnangagwa's strategic positioning ahead of the anticipated Southern African Development Community Summit this August in Zimbabwe. By welcoming President Ruto, Mnangagwa appears to be securing support for his potential chairmanship of the SADC, signifying a strategic diplomatic maneuver within the region. Kenya, not a member of SADC but showing interest in regional collaborations, boasts a burgeoning economy with a GDP of approximately $116 billion as of 2023. Supported by a population of around 54 million people. This robust economic backdrop makes Kenya an attractive partner within the African continent. Simultaneously, Vice President Constantino Chiwenga of Zimbabwe, who has a background as an army general, was seen engaging with President Ibrahim Raisi of Iran at the Iran-Africa International Economic Conference. This conference, which aims to foster economic cooperation between Iran and over 55 African nations, promises to channel investments worth $1.2 billion across the continent. However, when divided among the numerous participant countries, the impact of such investments could seem minimal, raising questions about the substantive benefits of such agreements. This skepticism is further heightened by the lack of transparency regarding the 10 agreements signed between Zimbabwe and Iran, none of which have been disclosed publicly. This opaqueness could undermine the perceived value and potential of these agreements in fostering meaningful economic cooperation. Moreover, the conference highlights a broader geopolitical trend where powers such as China, Russia, the European Union, and the United States engage with Africa in what can be perceived as a modern scramble for influence and resources. This dynamic is palpable in Zimbabwe, where significant sectors like mining are increasingly dominated by Chinese investments, replacing previous Western influences. Despite these strategic engagements, concerns linger regarding the economic disparity between Iran and other more affluent countries. Iran, with a population of approximately 90 million and a modest GDP in comparison to nations like Israel, which despite its smaller population of about 10 million boasts a higher GDP, exemplifies these challenges. This economic comparison underscores a broader narrative of potential underdevelopment and poverty within Iran, which might limit the scope and scale of its foreign investments, including those in Zimbabwe. As Vice President Chiwenga plans to explore Iranian investments and their applicability to Zimbabwe, the economic realities and strategic interests at play depict a complex tapestry of international relations and economic diplomacy in Africa. Such interactions underscore the multifaceted nature of global engagement with Africa, marked by both opportunity and intense competition among global powers. The Southern African Development Community is a regional organization which includes the following member countries: Angola, Botswana, Comoros, Democratic Republic of the Congo, Eswatini, Lesotho, Madagascar, Malawi, Mauritius, Mozambique, Namibia, Seychelles, South Africa, Tanzania, Zambia, Zimbabwe. These countries collaborate primarily on economic development, peace, and security issues, aiming to achieve stability, economic well-being, and reduced poverty throughout the Southern African region.